So back on June 4th, I ended up in an accident that changed my life forever. Just kidding. But anyways, I don't know if you guys have been following my content or not, but every so often I would do a live stream where I would ride this electric unicycle. I would usually ride it around 30 to 40 miles an hour, and I'd get about 30 to 35 miles of range. You're probably like, oh, I know where this is going. You probably like pushed it even faster. But no, that's not what happened. Actually, what happened was I set a lower high speed so that I could test the range on the wheel. So I was doing like a 15 mile an hour top speed. Like there was no actual limit set. I was just trying to monitor my speed and try and stay around 15 miles an hour. And because of that, I felt like, well, if I end up like hitting something and losing control, I could always just run out of it or roll and I'll be fine. So I ended up not wearing any of my protective gear. I didn't wear my helmet. I didn't wear my jacket with the pads in it, and I didn't wear my knee pads. And that wasn't so much the issue, but what ended up happening was I ended up seeing some traffic cones and I decided to slalom through them. And I ended up hitting one, and then because of that, the wheel spun. It caused my body to rotate, and I couldn't really catch my fall or run out of it. So I ended up landing on my shoulder, and it ended up cracking my right clavicle or my collarbone. In the end, I ended up actually finishing the range test. I think it was over a period of 4 or 5 separate days, not in a row, but like I waited a few days in between and then rode the wheel and then calculated how many miles I got. And I ended up getting 62 miles of that out of the wheel at that lower speed. So the range test was a success. I ended up damaging my wheel a little bit and hurting myself and paying some expensive medical bills. But in the end, my arm or my shoulder or clavicle is doing a lot better. And here's the story. You will see, because I was live streaming at the time, I was able to clip together a bunch of parts showing what happened. And yeah, enjoy.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Get out the street. Sorry. I'm good. Oh, jeez. Little did I know that I was not okay. Oh, shit. I continued riding home thinking everything was fine. Whew. My right shoulder took a hit. I thought I just pulled a muscle or something and kept riding. I started feeling a little lightheaded. Oh, I'm gonna have to stop for a bit. Whew. Oh. Whew. Whew. Oh, ouch. My right shoulder got kind of hit here. And then I got a scrape here. And then my hand got hit a little bit here. Ooh. I'll head home and drink a little water. Ow. The lightheadedness went away, so I continued on. We'll see if I continue or if I decide to rest. I might rest a little bit. Whenever I moved my right arm, it caused sharp pain, which made me lightheaded. Oh, I'm actually getting... Oh, that's weird. Oh, why am I getting... I'm getting a little lightheaded, so I might have to wait. Whew. Whew. Yeah, I need to take a break. I'm gonna lie down in the grass for a bit. Ugh. My shoulder here kind of hurts when I move it around. Whew. Can I raise my arm? How high? Being able to raise my arm, I didn't think it was that bad. After resting a bit, I was feeling better, so I continued on my way. But a few minutes later, I started feeling lightheaded again. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop again because I caused the pain and then it makes my... Whew. Let's stop in this grass patch. Rest here. Oh. All right. Let's stop here for a bit. Oh. A few minutes later, I was feeling okay, so I continued on. Several minutes later, I reached my home. All right, I'm gonna go get some food. I'll be back. I'll leave the camera running. Ow. Watch out, cats. Hey, what are you doing in the water bowl? Okay. Put the wheel down. Have to do everything with one hand now. Put this here in case the cats want to run by. Alright, I'll be back with some food. Cats are running around. Ow! Yeah, I hit my right shoulder. I'm still here. I just went to get some food and protein drinks. I got this. Not sponsored. Alright. And drink some protein. Hopefully it'll help my shoulder. I thought it was a muscle injury, so I figured the protein would help. Yeah, I'm okay. My shoulders, it just hurts when I lift my shoulder. At the time, if I left my arm resting at my side, it didn't really hurt that bad. Alright, I'm gonna go get my fried rice. I'll be back. Alright, I got this fried rice. It's time to eat. Cats, I'm gonna eat, okay? Ah, how am I gonna hold this? I'm gonna have to leave it here and just eat with it on the table. Alright. Done eating. Oh man, I wonder if it's gonna hurt wearing my backpack. Hold up. And this is where my arm fell off. Just kidding. After I finished cleaning up, I went inside to inspect where the point of impact was. I noticed that my shirt at the back of my shoulder was scuffed, so I went to change my shirt and then looked in the mirror and saw that my collarbone was pushed forward. Thinking that it was dislocated, I rolled my shoulders back and then I felt a pop and some extreme pain. I was laying on the ground for a while and then I decided to have my brother rush me to the ER. I think originally the bone was cracked but not completely split apart, but when I rolled my shoulder back, it probably caused the muscles to pull it apart, and this is the x-ray that was taken. So here's an x-ray taken on July 22nd, about 7 weeks later. It's difficult to see the amount of healing, partially because of the print quality, but also because the bone isn't as dense, so it appears as this cloudy substance. Alright, now it's July 31st, a little over a week since the last x-ray, and now I've healed enough to where I can reach over my shoulders like this, and I can grab it, reach over the other way, and grab that as well. Alright, and then I don't want to push it too hard, but let's do some of these. Okay, and I'm about 168 pounds right now with all the stuff in my pockets. I probably won't have the right form or whatever, but let's see here. So as you can see, I've healed up pretty well. There's no longer any sharp pain or anything, but there is still some slight discomfort every now and then. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in another one. Bye. Okay, that's enough of that.